and entertained. This a good time. Now I've been thinking about this for a long while, yeah. If you know me, you know.
Welcome back to Rolling with Tank Eloquence. We have the beautiful, multifaceted, enigmatic, creative, out of the box, all around shit. I might have to say perfect. Like, she might goddamn come close to perfection. Victoria Velez, Muvavic. In the house with Rolling with Tank. How you doing today?
I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Shit, let's get right into it. Actually, I was gonna get straight into it. I'm like, that's fucked up. I'm not even gonna ease you into it. Let's ease you into it. How was your day? What you did today?
My day was good. I've been chilling.
Okay, chilling.
Yeah.
You had an event yesterday?
I did, yes.
How was the puff and paint?
It was actually my pop-up shop party.
Oh, it was your pop-up shop party. How was that?
It was good. It was really good.
Did motherfuckers buy everything they sold you out?
It wasn't sold out. It was like, it wasn't sold out.
Okay, but did they come show love?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right, that's what we talking about. That's what we're talking about. So, what got you into all of these different, like, let me go ahead and let me pull every single thing up, because you're not going to leave anything out. You're a designer, you're a stylist, you're a creative director, you're an event planner, you're a flower girl, and you're a mother of all things. Like, where did all these hats come from? And being a mother, how do you manage all these hats?
You just got to do it, honestly. Like,
Where did all right, you're right, you do just got to do it. Where that hustle came from, where it's like, yo, it don't matter. I know I got to get this shit done, and I'm going to get it done.
Yeah, I think it definitely came at a young age, you know. You just got to hustle and do what you got to do, you know.
So you've been hustling, like, since you was a youngin'?
Yeah, definitely. Like, being a mother, like, that shit really changes you, you know. That's really what made me, like, have the drive to do, like, what I want to do, type of shit.
How old is your child? You have a son, right?
Mm-hmm.
How old is your son?
Yeah, he's 5.
He's 5. Dang, so you've been a mother for 5 years.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How did that, like, change that? I know that's, like, a real life-changing, like, it's a life-altering thing, because, you know, it's no longer about Vicky, it's no longer about Victoria, it's about your child now. It's about this other soul you've brought into the world. How was that life-changing for you?
It's just been crazy. I mean, you know, everything happens for a reason, and my son definitely, like, made me who I am and shit, you know?
So, you know, here at Rolling with Tank, Sticky Black Collective, we just do a lot of different things. Danky Eyes, you know, we try to wear a bunch of different hats, and you also yourself, you wear a bunch of different hats. Like, you're a designer, you have the exotic cannabis brand, you have your event planning, you have your baked brunch,
Yeah.
your puff and paint. Where did these ideas come from? And when you came up with the ideas, how did you go about executing them? Was it just like, all right, fuck, I gotta get it done? Did you do everything yourself, or do you have a team? How does Vicky get all of her creative expressions into the world?
Honestly, like, I remember, like, going through a lot of shit in life. You know, I was working my 9 to 5. You know, I had my kid, but it was like I was working just to, like, pay for my bills and pay for daycare, just to not be with my kid type shit. And, like, I remember just, like, pacing, like, back and forth in my room, like, how can I make money and be at home with my kid, like, doing what I love? Like, what do I love to do? And, like, the only thing I could think of is, like, I've always loved fashion. You know, I've always loved clothing. And that's really where it started. So I was like, you know what? I spent so much bread on other brands. Like, why not have my own brand? And why not have my own brand and make my own shit and also model my own shit and promote my own shit and just make money? So that's really where it started.
Okay, entrepreneurship. Yeah, you definitely came in here looking good, stunning. I thought I came in here looking good. I tried to get my interview suit on. She said, no, sir. Yeah, you definitely came in looking good. But that's what it's all about. It's all about doing what you love when you love. When did you realize that is what life is about? It's not so much about running the rat race. It's not so much about having all the money in the world. It's about owning your time and being able to do with it what you want to do with it.
Definitely. Yep. So that's where it started. Like, I did the clothing thing, and then it's like, I'm not gonna lie, like, with the clothing, it's like, it was dope. I was doing what I love, but it wasn't like paying my bills, you know? So, like, I honestly, I've had a whiteboard in my room for years of just shit that I've always wanted to do, like ways I can make money. Like, I want to do this, I want to do that, and just different ways to make money. Because, like I said, I love the clothing, I love the fashion, but it wasn't paying the bills. So it was like, okay, what's next? Like, what else can I do?
So I guess that's where event planning came into. How has that journey been? Like,
It's been dope. It's been lit, honestly. Like, I love it. I fuck with everybody who's been supporting me, like, from the jump, and I'm excited for the future.
Okay. We definitely big things coming. It's gonna get much bigger and better.
Definitely.
What's next? So, you know, we were just talking a little bit outside about what is it, like getting more into broadcast and things of that nature.
Yeah.
What do you plan as far as, like, I know you want to do the behind the scenes and the video coverage of the events and everything, the vendors and what's going on.
Yeah.
What do you have planned as far as the networking and broadcasting side? Like, you trying to you gonna give us something crazy? Like, is it gonna be some shit where it's like, dang, every week Vicky got some different dope shit on the internet for us?
That's the plan. That's the plan, to have like consistent content, you know, for people. Like, I want everybody to see like what goes into it and how it turns out and just everything, and just, you know.
What got you into cannabis? You know, that's one of the things I'm a big, as you can see, got 4 fingers rolled up on the table. You know, that's one of the things we really into over here.
Yeah.
What is it? I guess phenos. How do you say this? What is it called? Damn, I don't want to say the wrong thing. Not fucking. What are they called? I don't even know. I'm drawing a blank right now. But yeah, we're into cannabis and just the way it tastes, the way it's procured. What got you into marijuana?
I've been smoking ever since like probably like 8th grade, 9th grade.
Oh, you've been smoking. Damn, you probably put me to shame. God damn, you've been smoking.
I've just always smoked weed. I love weed.
What has weed done for you? Like, for me, I was a bully.
Word.
Like, yeah, I had a Napoleon complex. I was mean. Like,
Word.
in high school and shit. I don't know what was wrong with me too. It didn't make no sense. I was pretty good at football and all that shit, but I had a Napoleon complex. I started smoking weed senior year, and I just mellowed out. Like, I sat down, I thought, I'm like, damn, why am I mean? And motherfuckers is nice to me. That don't make no fucking sense.
That shit make you think about shit you never would think about.
I'm saying,
no
like,
bullshit.
what is wrong with me? That don't make no sense. So, like, that's what weed did for me. Like,
It showed you like I'm tripping.
yeah, I'm tripping. When did you realize, like, man, this is some shit I'm probably gonna be doing for the rest of my life?
I don't know. I think it just gave me like a good feeling, you know. So it's like, all right, I fuck with this. It makes me happy. It makes me laugh. You know what I'm saying?
So when you smoke, can you deal with anything? Like, you one of the people that if you get high, like, fuck it, the bullshit don't matter no more.
It depends. It really depends on like, I guess like what type of mood I'm in. It really depends, because it can affect me differently. Like, because sometimes, you know, it can like make me feel like anxious or like socially awkward. You know, so
okay.
It just
no,
depends.
I definitely understand that. I've been places where it's like, and I'm still, you smoke more, and it makes it worse, and it's like, shit, what the fuck? Like, I'm trying to chill. All right. But baked brunch, where did that come from? How did you start infusing foods and getting into like the culinary side of marijuana and the cannabis and things like that?
So basically, we our first event was the 420 puff and paint. And that was like, so when we first started, it was just going to be a puff and paint thing. Like, that was going to be our only event. But then, you know, I started getting into the feel of things, and like I was talking to different people, and I met a chef. He made infused like wings and stuff. I met him at a party. And so, you know, we just started talking. I was like, you know, I throw events. I was like, can you make infused breakfast? And he was like, yeah, I could do that. And I was like, I was like, how would you feel about, you know, doing like an infused brunch? And he was like, yeah, we could do that. You know, so we talked about it. Then we like met up a couple of times and like we planned that shit.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. Like, at all your events, you could smoke, right? So like,
yes, definitely.
Oh, shit. So like,
they're cannabis events.
Damn. So you sitting there eating your dinner. You know what I mean? You finish. You sipping on some OJ and you smoking a split. Like, that's a nice vibe.
Yeah, definitely. Our next one is going to be on the 24th.
Ooh, the 24th.
Yep, okay. Saturday the 24th.
24th of July.
Yep,
yes.
July 24th.
Damn, that's right before my birthday.
Yeah.
I might have to pop up. Yeah.
You a Leo?
Yes.
When's your birthday?
Leo gang, July 25th.
Oh, word. My son's the 30th.
The 30th? Hey, Leo gang, we out here. You already know how that go. You know, lions, that's the best sign. I try to tell people that all the time. They try to tell me I'm crazy, but all Leos. We know what it is.
Y'all is crazy. Y'all dope though. I fuck with Leos. My dad's a Leo. My son's a Leo.
It's good crazy. Like, we might be a little off our rockers, but it's like that energy you need. Like, without that energy, it's like, you want shit to be boring.
Y'all lions though, for real. Like, facts.
Gotta be. So, what, you're planning a concert? Do you know when?
Yes. I want to save it for like January. You know what I'm saying? I want to save it for like the new year, like because I really want to like plan that shit out, get that shit right, good sound, because that's very important to me. Like, for a live performance, like you gotta have a good sound. I want it to sound like a concert. I want it to sound good. You know, not more so just a live performance. You know what I'm saying? Like, or
where are you trying to go with your concert? Is it more like festival? Like, my idea more so like with everything we're doing, we have a smoke off coming up soon. I would give you the date, but I think we're gonna push it back a little bit just because, you know, aesthetic, real big on aesthetic, everything looking right, being right. But it's more like you said, we were talking about this, creating the culture here in Virginia, but making it kind of like, you know, we have something in the water, but I don't want it to be something in the water. I want it to be people that are here in Virginia, and we do this shit every 3 months, every 6 months.
That's what I want my events to take off to where it's like we have fucking 50,000 people.
Yeah, hell
and we have like 10,000 vendors. You know what I'm saying? And they're all, you know what I'm saying? They're all from the 757, and we all making money, and everybody's good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want. So festival, definitely.
When did you realize the 7-5 had all this talent? And then not only that one, you had all this talent, and that you're kind of how do I say this? You're a visionary, you're a forward thinker. You're the one that connects and puts things in motion. When did you figure that out?
Like I said, like my kid was probably like 9 months old around that time, you know, because it was just like, you know, I wasn't happy. You know what I'm saying?
So your son took you to that.
Yeah. But as far as like that was in 2016, like when I started designing clothes and doing something type of shit.
Okay. In 2016, damn, we're in 2021 now. 5 years. How has it been both rewarding and taxing these 5 years doing, you know, trying to follow your dreams and trying to create a legacy for yourself?
It's been hard. Like, no bullshit, it's been hard, but like it's been worth it. Like, it's worth it, you know, in the end. Like, it's hard though, like as an entrepreneur, like trying to do something that you love, like you don't always get that support that you want. So it definitely is hard, but you know.
Nah, it's definitely hard, and you staying at it for 5 years, that's a testament to yourself and like your greatness and what you're capable of, because most people 6 months in, I'm not gonna lie, I was one of the people 6 months in, I'm like, man, fuck this shit. Luckily, I picked the right people to be around me, so the rest of the team kept working.
You gotta keep working. Like, it's been so many times I wanted to be like, you know what, fuck this clothing shit, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta keep doing it, cause like I'll say fuck it and I'll start promoting something, and then next thing you know, a week later I'll promote it and then I get a sale. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta just every day. You know, you can't give up.
When did you realize it wasn't so much like, this is a little phrase I came up with? It's not on you, it's in you. When did you realize like the drip, style, the fashion, who you were, how you like to look? When did you realize it wasn't so much I'm trying to be like anyone else, I'm trying to do anything else anybody else is doing? I am that. I am fashion. I created.
I've always kind of been that way. I've always been different. Like, even since a little kid, you know, I've always like been like the black sheep, like even in the family, you know. But it's just like I've always known like I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna dress how I want to dress. I'm gonna talk how I want to talk. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and you know that's
where
just
did your like
me.
designs come from? Because I'm not gonna front like your jeans, fire. I'm gonna definitely need me a pair of some jeans, but like even the
I be
shirt,
throwing shit together.
Where did you
gotta use your resources. You know what I'm saying?
So you this is just all on the fly. This is just
yeah. Honestly, like that's all my old work. Like I want to go crazy.
Oh, so you got some new shit coming?
Like, yeah. No, I'm not gonna say I have new shit coming, because I ain't gonna lie. I put that shit to the side right now. Okay, I put it to the side, the clothing thing. You know, if somebody still comes to me and wants something, you can still get it. But it's like I'm just focused on other things.
See, all right, you know what it is. We're gonna figure it out. But after this, we're gonna have to definitely sit down, chop it up, figure out how we can collaborate. Because it sounds like you missing a team And that's what we have. Is like you sound like you missing the pen. You need.
I want to get more into
to be just going.
like actual, like I want to like draw some shit up, or I can't really draw, so I need to like be able to tell somebody like, okay, this is draw this. They draw it, and then somebody makes it.
Oh no,
like
no, that's
I want like actual. Like I went to
garments created,
design,
of course.
like, I'm kind of moving out of the graphic design,
more into the couture, the high end.
Yeah, I'm trying to go crazier, so that's why I kind of want to just lay low, and then just start over on some new shit.
Okay, I'm excited. Shoot,
Thank you.
when do you plan? Like, I know you working right now, grinding, plugging away. What is the next 5 years looking like for Vicky? Victoria, what's the next 5 years looking like?
I don't know. I learned to like live every day, just like day by day, But hopefully, I'm just making more money. I'm doing what I love, and hopefully I don't have to like work for anybody else. I could just be making money, doing my own thing.
I mean, we was outside and you say you like to have money for your bills, money for your fly, and then money to just fuck around with. Where did that? So, not a lot of people know. That's multiple streams of income. Not too many people's on multiple streams of income. And that's like a avenue of wealth creation. We real big on wealth creation over here. Where did that mindset come from? That's like, yo, I need it coming in from multiple areas so my overhead is never too high.
I feel like there's so much money that can be made in so little time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can make money in minutes.
Sales.
You can make money in an hour. You can make, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you can do multiple things at one time and make multiple money, So just like, you just got to keep going and just keep finding new shit that you could do to where it's just like, I'm making money just sitting down right now.
That's the goal. Like, while you sleeping, while you sitting, while you chilling,
wake
your
up
money
like,
is working.
oh shit, it's been 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I talk about. That's what you talking about. But so are you into the stock market, crypto, any of that stuff at all? I
tried the stock thing, but it wasn't like I don't really have the balls to be like, okay, I'm gonna invest a big amount into it, So like, and I don't have the knowledge either, and so I haven't really, I'm the type of person I'd rather pay someone who knows how to do all that shit.
See, I that is good, but no,
because you can't trust someone to manage your money.
It's not really you can't trust someone to manage your money. We are in a age, a generation, a time space where it's so easy to do it yourself and like to do it on the floor, like on your phone. Like, I could pull up my shit right now, my whole portfolio right now, and it's like, oh, it's on my phone, easy. And I'm not saying like it's nothing wrong with paying somebody to do it, like, but you want to also know yourself so that when you look, it's like, what the fuck? Where the fuck did this? How did this do this? And you don't want nobody to just have complete autonomous control over it, and you don't even know yourself what the fuck is going on. But and even with that, it's like I try to tell people it's a mindset. Like, that's the thing. So like,
I've never been good at math, none of that shit.
You don't have to be good at math. You don't have to be good at any. Honestly.
So how do you know what to invest in?
Research, and not even research. You got to do.
That's true.
You got to look at lifetime. So like, a lot of people when they look at the stock, they're like, damn. They'll look at the month, the day, the month, and like 3 months, right? You got to look at 5 years, the lifetime, because the lifetime of the market is up. So when you're looking at 3 months, a month, whatever, and it's down 300%, 500%, you're like, what the fuck? Hell, I'm not fucking with none of this shit. But if you look at the lifetime and it's up 2,000%, it's like, oh shit, if I had this stock for 20 years, I'm bound to make money no matter what. Like, I'm going to eventually make money as long as it was a good fundamental buy. That's why I try to tell people not to buy meme stocks. Like, right now, we got a lot of people telling people GameStop, AMC, A lot of that shit is not fundamental. It's just like, it's hype. And you can make money off of hype, but you got to know what the fuck you're doing. And if you don't do that shit, because you're going to take a loss, and that's just going to fuck you up for the rest of your life. Versus somebody else taking a loss, and it's like, that was little pennies on the dollar. I'm not worried about that shit. But it's just a mindset of buying. Like, you got it, like, same way, like how you said with the drip. Like, my thing is, I'm not even fully there, but I want to have an income stream strictly for the stock market. Like, I want to have an income stream for crypto, the market, investments, houses, all of that, just because it's a time and a numbers game. So if I can buy all day, every day for the next 5, 10, 20 years, one, I've made money, but the value of it is like quadrupled, if not quadrupled. That's the number we like to use, quadrupled. Yeah. When you get that packet, you trying to get the quadrupled. You trying to come up. You're not trying to make no little penny. But Mental health. That's another. Let's get into mental health. That's
Okay.
another big thing we like to talk about here.
Yeah.
And how do you make sure you're mentally capable and your mind is working the best that it can, and you're not like stressed out to the point where you can't work, you can't do what you love to do?
Honestly, you got to give yourself rest. That's what I learned. You can't stress yourself out. You got to just chill sometimes. Like, work hard, but make sure you take your rest. But I think mental health is definitely important. And it's crazy that you say that because I went to have a TV show where we smoke and it's kind of like smoking therapy,
Shit, we do
like
it.
we smoke and we talk about how
fire.
things like our childhood, things that we've been through and all kinds of things. I think mental health is definitely very important.
It's crazy you said that. That's one of the segments on my show. We call it Hood Church, where we trying to get back to the smoking part. We gonna get there soon. Don't worry, guys. We got y'all. We're not gonna have just these vapors in the air, but yeah, Hood Church. So it's the end of the podcast, and unfortunately, they're not here right now. If Elijah does come, we will do the podcast. But if they don't, I don't want to just be weird. Just two people on the podcast. But we do Hood Church at the end, and it's like we check on each other. It's our therapy session. We make sure like. We'll do Hood Church here too, but pretty much it's me asking you, are you good and are you okay? And not so much the superficial, are you good, are you okay? Are you actually good? Are you okay? Are you taking time for yourself? Are you like, because I'm one of them people where I'll say, motherfucker, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good, I'm strong.
Everybody
I'm crying
does that.
inside because it's like I'm dealing with 100 things.
Because you're not going to be like, no, da-da-da-da. Like, you keep that shit inside, but it's important to get it out.
Yeah, you got to get it out. Like, I hate crying, and I don't cry, but I need to cry. Like, I realize that, like, that shit is good for you. You need to release those emotions. You need to get it out into the world.
Let that shit out.
Facts, you got it. So, where did, damn, I don't want to even ask this. This is more so, like, you're forward thinking. You're all over the place. How do you compartmentalize it? Because I know how that is. Like I'm weird in that. Like I like to do 100 things just because it slows me down. Because I'm one of them people. I think 30, 40, 50 years, and I understand manifestation and all that shit. But you can be thinking 30, 40, 50 years and fucking letting right now pass you by and not thinking about it, not even dealing with it. Not being in the moment.
Exactly.
How do you compartmentalize it all? And
I'm still learning, honestly.
Damn, that's that's like the.
It's just like, yeah. And I think it's hard because a lot of times our parents and like people around us, they pressure you so much, like, if it doesn't work out, da-da-da-da, because they kind of like came from like a different time almost. And so it's definitely hard, But I think at the end of the day, like, I think the way I think about it is I have everything that I need. As long as I have my child who is safe, I have a roof over our head, like we're eating every day, like that's all that life's really about, So it's like you have to learn that, like, it's not all about money. It's not all about jobs. You know what I'm saying? I really believe that, think about, like, I always think about, like, what about like back in like the old days, like the caveman days, bro, where it's like all you gotta do is
I got this
the
yak,
dude
bro.
goes out, gets to the food.
Feel me? I
goes
got
hunting.
this yak, bro. You got the ounce. I got this yak. Yo, let me trade up, man.
Exactly.
We gonna get high. We gonna eat. We
you
good.
barter and trade. You go hunt your food. The wife cooks it. The kids are good. Like, you go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that's basic life. So I think, like, I am very hard on myself, and I do stress myself out all the time. But, like, I try to remind myself, like, you're doing the best you can. Like, life's good. Like, enjoy the moment.
Gotcha. Yeah, you gotta definitely enjoy the moment. Slow down. That's one of the hardest things for me. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, even when I am trying to enjoy the moment, it's like I'm over analyzing and I'm being objective and I'm thinking about this, and that. And it's like,
facts. We all do that.
That's why I love weed. I'm not gonna lie. Weed is one of my. That's my shit. I'm
gets
a
you
spark
thinking.
up, and I'm in it now. Like, I'm like let's say we trying to create designs, we creating clothing. Like, that's what we doing. It's not
Definitely gotta smoke first.
You know what I mean? It's not, I'm about to do 100. Nah, this is what we doing right now. Let's focus on this. We want to do skits. We want to come up with treatments, shit like that. Like, we in it, we doing it. So, that's just really dope. I really want to say I admire you, and it's really fucking dope that you're a woman trying to forging the way in entrepreneurialism, and this is a very male dominated field where it feels like it's a lot of just masculinity. You know, I want to say they not, but that's false. I'm not gonna
Women
lie.
run the world.
They do, and that's why our team, for the most part, we try to keep women like, cause
Gotta have that
y'all-
female
yeah,
energy.
the
Got
feminine
to.
energy. What is it? The
That
feminine
female-
divine. Like,
Yup.
we gotta keep that on deck.
That
It just
female
it give
energy.
you that it keep things pure, keep things. And I'm not gonna lie,
Facts.
it's a little weird. I'm not gonna say anything. I have, you know, y'all my homies, y'all my friends. It's just a little weird that you guys like to hang out with nothing but guys. I'm not saying anything
You
about
wanna know
that.
why? Cause there's no drama. Like guys are chill. Like you can laugh, have a good time. Females always jealous, always talking shit or they're
I ain't
fake.
think about that, but it's.
But
like,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying females ain't shit. You know, cause I do have my good female friends.
Yeah.
But it's like it's always some type of drama. With dudes, it's never no drama. And I've always had guy friends. Like ever since like kindergarten, I've always had like guy best friends that I climb trees with and play
She
basketball
said
with.
climb trees, or you
You know
was
what I'm
out in the
saying?
field. You was hanging with
I was the only girl playing basketball in like first grade. You know what I'm
mixing
saying?
niggas
Like
up.
we have fun. We play and have fun. But it doesn't mean that you know,
That's dope.
just friends.
Appreciate that. That's dope. I appreciate that. We have Vicky here with us. It's Rolling with Tank. You know, the time about to run down. I'm about to play a little bit of music. You got anything to say before we get out of here, Vicky?
So yeah, I guess stay tuned. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Muvavic.
Muvavic.
Yup, Muvavic.
Follow her design page, Muvavic Designs, the exotics, Exotics, and XOTICS. Don't put actual exotics, you know.
Yeah.
Exotic events, same thing. XOTIC dot events. Bake Brunch 757, Huff and Paint 757. It's Victoria Velez,
Thank
13th
you.
Grandmaster. We appreciate you. It's Rolling with Tank, and let's listen to these smooth jams on the way out. See what we got here. Oh yeah, it's my shit. What you know about this? Ooh,
I don't think I know this one.
Oh yo, oh, I got the.
I don't be listening to the slow shit.
Oh, she listening to the
Is this some old shit
This
or
is
like
this that old, this that 70s throwback. This that
70s? Okay, I probably heard this song.
Yeah, you
Maybe.
probably heard it.
In like a movie or some shit.
shit.